What is going on, fellow gamers? Today is Friday. I don't usually make videos on Fridays, but again, I told you guys I make a video every other day except days where there is something actually interesting, and this is an update video to Battlefield Bad Company 3 coming out next year, so let's dive into it. So not too long ago, I told you guys that EA and DICE could have possibly continued, since Battlefield 1 has already been confirmed to be a reboot of the franchise, so the predictable route that they would take would be Battlefield 1, World War 1, Battlefield 2, World War 2, and so on and so forth, going to the Cold War, to Modern War, and maybe down the line into future, but we don't know about that. But that was one of my theories, that that's what they were going to do, because it makes complete sense. But there was also a little part of me who wanted Battlefield Bad Company 3 to happen next year, because Battlefield Bad Company 3 requires a sequel. It's ridiculous that we haven't gotten a third game in this series for the longest time. It's one of the best games they have in the series, in the Battlefield series, but we haven't gotten anything up to this point. So here is the story regarding the Battlefield Bad Company 3 leaks and the whole fiasco going on with the almighty DAC. So the almighty DAC confirmed details for Battlefield 1. This is going all the way back to last year, and it came to be reality. Whatever he said in the video all came true with Battlefield 1, which came out later that year. So fast track to this year, not too long ago, this Monday I think, he made a video regarding Battlefield Bad Company 3, and he had insider information again on that game. And since everybody knew that he made the Battlefield 1 video and that came to reality, everybody took his word for Battlefield Bad Company 3 coming out next year, all the details that he was saying being factual. And that's not to say that stuff that he said doesn't have any accuracy, but it's again probably not going to be next year's game, or actually most likely not going to be next year's game after what Eurogamer has dug up on it. So Eurogamer asked its sources that are close to the studio, DICE, about the matter, and they stated that a Battlefield Bad Company 3 had existed but never went into development. So then Eurogamer contacted the almighty DAC, and he now states that there are two games actually. So it wasn't one, there are two games by DICE LA. One is one of them. One of the two studios that he wanted to mention, which was the former Medal of Honor studio, and now they mainly support the main DICE studio and provide post-launch content for Battlefield games. And the other studio was DICE Sweden, which is producing a World War II game, and that was going to be his next video. So essentially what he's saying is that I was going to make a video regarding this, but he decided to go with the first one. And looking at his rebuttal video, it kind of seems like he used everybody's backlash on him to basically confirm that next year's game is going to be World War II. But again, World War II is the logical step from World War I, obviously. So that's that on that side. But apparently also, it's known that big YouTubers, big Battlefield YouTubers, know what the next Battlefield game is, and they make speculation videos to keep the hype. Essentially, to keep the viewers going, to have Battlefield on people's mind. And YouTuber Level Cap also disputed the Battlefield Bad Company 3 claims, which also adds to this theory, this idea that big YouTubers already know the next game. For me personally, I didn't know that. I thought these YouTubers actually, I don't know, put some work and tried to make speculations and thoughts about the next game, but apparently that's not the case, and they already know what the next game is. And now I don't know if this is 100% true, but that's that. So the almighty DAC is going to produce another video regarding Battlefield, and it's going to go around World War II. And it seems as though he used everybody's rebuttal against him to confirm that World War II is going to be in the next Battlefield for 2018. That's not to say that we're not going to get a Battlefield Bad Company further down the line, but again, it doesn't seem like it's happening next year, which is sad. And I'll say this for the almighty DAC, for him backtracing on his video where he changed the title of his video after everybody went on him. It doesn't really shine a good shadow on you. If I were you, I would have just kept the title and stuck with what I was saying, and move forward from there. If your next video was going to be around World War II, state in that video, hey, so this was going to be the first one, this is the second one, it could be one of these two, and just be honest with everybody. Don't rename the first video and try to make yourself look better. It really doesn't help, even though if you had a point behind that. But that's it for that. That's the whole fiasco. Almighty Dak confirmed some details about Battlefield 1. Everybody believed his claim for Battlefield Bad Company 3. Eurogamer came into the mix and essentially kind of broke it down. And now he's claiming that the next year game would be World War II and not Battlefield Bad Company 3, which also makes sense, but it's the lesser of the two that I wanted. I wanted Battlefield Bad Company 3 to happen, but that's the whole story. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for a Battlefield World War II game coming out next year, or did you want Battlefield Bad Company 3? Because I know I wanted Battlefield Bad Company 3. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. It really helps the page out, and subscribe if you're new. I got a video every other day, and if there's something actually interesting, I'll post the video that day. I'll check you guys out on the next video.